everyone, it's the James and Greg Show, and this is our recap of the semifinals for
Dancing with the Stars season
28.
Yes, you're right.
Hey, they have actual talented dancers now left.
Yes, and there's super sad news with the James Van Der Beek.
Yeah, so
Tune in.
And we're overly excited to recap
Dancing with the Stars.
season something, 28. Season 28.
28.
Semifinals.
Which has been a bizarre season, if that. Sean Spicer, and now with today's elimination. Oh my gosh. So sad.
I know. So let's get into it. There's 5 celebrities left.
Yeah, you talk about the first one.
First up was Lauren and Gleb.
I can't believe she's still on. I'm just gonna say.
Oh yeah, it was Redemption. They did 2. Everyone did do 2 dances. First dance was Redemption, so they redid something they did crappy on earlier in the season.
Right.
And then they did a new one at the end.
Okay, well.
So she redid her Paso Doble.
Tell me what her life thing was for how'd she get on the show, Greg? Didn't she sing one song?
Yeah.
Is that what we discussed?
Yeah, and didn't she win a country music award here recently too?
One.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's great. She's just be happy to be here.
She's sweet.
I've never danced before, and this is like showing me something I could do, and I can really just be myself.
Did you see that? It was a hawk.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was hunting my bird. My bird is in the house, and there was a giant hawk that just flew over us.
That's kind of cool.
That was weird.
At least you didn't have your bird in this.
My bird shut up. She is quiet. She must have known it's in the territory. Anyway, go ahead. It scared me. It came after her once, so I was a little worried.
So anyway, she got 3 8s.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's fine. Oh, I see. Wrong. Look at the wrong one. Actually, she got 3 9s.
that's very good.
Yes.
Well, you're doing great, girl.
Yeah, she's trying.
But-
next up was Kel.
Cal, well, he's doing great too.
Yeah, he redid his week 1 tango.
Yes, that needed a little help.
I thought it was okay, but they loved it. They gave him 3 9s.
Wow, you guys, so generous.
But he looked good. I mean, and then followed by Ali and Sasha doing the Viennese waltz from week 2.
Yes.
And
What'd they get?
they got 29 out of 30.
Holy heck, she's killing it.
Yeah, and you could see her growth.
Yeah, she has been really growing on the show. She's been really, I don't know.
Changing, getting confidence.
Yeah, confidence and her humbleness comes through. It's very sweet.
Next up was Hannah and Alan.
Hannah, you're still here, girl.
She redid her rumba from week 2, and she got 3 9s.
She has that fan base from The Bachelorette.
She is so fake. I cannot.
She's a pageant girl, Greg.
I know. Every time.
That's how she's bred. Not, I mean, maybe you're a pageant girl too out there.
How about raised?
Well, same. Isn't it? I don't know. But
breeding comes first, then you raise them.
Oh, okay. Raised a pageant woman. Okay, very nice.
But she had an emotional moment with Carrie Ann when Carrie Ann came in and gave her coach for it, and they had a little moment, and then
sorry, I'm rolling my eyes.
And that was, I think, real emotions in that. And then when they came back and Hannah came up to apologize, it was plastic.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Plastique. All right, who's next?
She got 3 9s, and then final for the first one was James.
James.
So. For those that watched the show, the news of what happened over the weekend they didn't announce for the first dance. It was in the package for the second dance.
Why?
Drama. So
no, that's not drama. That's just terrible.
So they redid the cha-cha from week 2, where Lynn was saying do more traditional cha-cha, take out the tricks and stuff. And he basically did a cha-cha with a bunch of tricks in it again.
Okay.
And Carrie Ann complained about his posture being off. And he ended up getting the lowest score, 3 8s. And they said, oh, but you'll find out why he's off after the break when he comes around for the second round.
That is such a weird tease.
Yeah. So.
Why wouldn't you kick the show off with that news?
Yeah, well.
So did we even say what the news is yet?
We have not,
Okay.
because it comes out in the second round, but we'll go ahead and talk about it. So, earlier in the season, James talked about he and his wife were pregnant with their 5th child.
Yeah, they showed the little jelly going on and all the kids in the room and the whole thing with the heartbeat and everything.
Ultrasound.
The ultrasound.
Yes.
Thank you.
And And then over the weekend, on Saturday, he got the news that his wife miscarried. She
Oh my
lost the
gosh.
child, and she was in the hospital.
Yes.
And he basically told his wife, you know what, I need to spend time with you. I shouldn't be dancing. And she said, no, I need you to go out there and do your best and dance and continue with your commitment and be out there. So
That was hard for him, I'm
so
sure.
you could see that it translated to his performance, that part of his brain was elsewhere.
Yeah, and it should be.
Yeah.
And if I was him, I wouldn't go on the show, honestly, to dance more when your wife is in the hospital. I also heard from another source that the wife almost passed away from this too.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I know what he was trying to do and please the contract and everything.
Well, and instead his
and
wife,
the fan base.
his wife said for me.
His wife said to go, but
Right. It's
I
very-
don't know. I don't think he needed to go. I don't think he needed to go. I think the explanation is there enough.
Right. So on that happy note, let's talk about the last 5 dances where they came back and redid it.
What do you care?
Oh, yeah. Well, it explains what happened. So Lauren came back out and did waltz.
Okay.
Got 3 nines.
Okay.
Kel came out and did contemporary dance, which was nice. It was about gun
Yeah.
violence and his
was
his friend.
interesting.
He got a perfect score.
Tens.
Hannah came out in her plastic and did a contemporary dance and got 3 nines.
Okay.
And then James came out and did
Oh.
his dance and got 3 nines. And
So then he was in the bottom.
then Allie did her dance and got a perfect score.
Okay.
So
So
he was almost 10 points behind the leader and significant points behind the rest.
yeah.
So instead of having a cushion, it was all about the score. So he had a bad week,
He had a bad week.
had bad scores.
And he doesn't live on the East Coast. So all you East Coasters that can vote do it, but the West Coast is like where his like camp is basically, and all of his main family.
And no one knew about the news of his fan base out here, so they can, if they wanted to give him some votes to support him through that process,
Yeah, just-
didn't have the opportunity.
So
So it came down to Allie and James as the final 2.
And
now Allie had the highest score.
right. So she deserved to stay.
So yes, she deserved to escape. So, but that leaves 4 people left. But if you think about it, she's had the highest or one of the highest scores for several weeks now.
Yes, she has.
And she's been in the bottom 2. So what that says is she has
No
no
votes.
no fan support. So even though she looks like one of the best dancers right now,
She's not gonna.
I'd be
She won't
hard pressed
win.
to see her win.
Yeah, Hannah's maybe gonna win because
Well-
of her Bachelorette fan base, or
Well, Kel's,
Kel might make it.
yeah, I mean,
I don't think he'll win. Who do you got left?
you have Allie, Kel, Lauren, and Hannah.
And Lauren is probably getting that country vote, which is fine.
I
Right.
would go with
Like Bobby Bones, people are voting
Kel.
for.
Although Allie might get a lot of goodwill
Hmm.
because at the end, as they were going off the air, she went up to James, hugging him, saying, "You stay. I'll
I know,
go."
and that was true.
It should be
That was
you.
like heartfelt.
And it was, you could tell that she was devastated for being in that position and knocking him out, given all the news.
I just don't like these new rules that ABC set up with the whole voting only on the East Coast, and
Yeah.
it's lame. It's kind of, you're killing your own show with the Sean Spicer thing and the voting.
Yeah, so Allie might
Sorry.
get James's votes.
Okay.
That'd be the only way I could see that she'd do well, because of people recognizing the very kind and heartfelt gesture she did at the end of the show.
Yes, well, thank you, Greg. We have somebody in our kitchen. Her name is Mick, and she was on Dancing with the Stars in the Netherlands. And she will not say hello on camera, but will she yell at me? Mick! She has yelled at me!
So you have someone from the Netherlands in your kitchen.
She said she'll do anything that I say.
No, she did not. That's a dangerous thing. With
She
Jen.
said she agrees with what I say. It's such a shame that she speaks English.
So you have someone from the Netherlands that came in and paints your kitchen.
Yeah, she enjoys it.
That's nice.
Yes, I love it. It's a beautiful turquoise. We'll show you if you'd like to see later.
And how do you know her?
I know her because her son, Louis Van Amstel, was on Dancing with the Stars.
As a,
Pro dancer
there you go.
for many seasons.
Yes.
And so now she is here painting. Painting the world. Painting our lives beautiful. Thank you, Mick. She says you.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Thanks.
We'll probably even do a timely recap of the finals now.
Oh, I know. Come on, let's do it.
Okay. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching the James and Greg Show.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. You know what we need you to do now?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
And then share this, like it, and comment on each video.
Yeah, you'll see lots of special guests.
Yeah, and watch our episodes. We do recaps of your favorite shows. We have little adventures, and we have special guests.
And sometimes we're funny.
Subscribe.